Recently, I saw so many videos on the YouTube of other traders how they try to increase their balance magically from $1 to $100,000 or something because they use some kind of the magic strategy that they only know. And of course, you need to buy it by the link of the video. That's how they say. But the thing is that you didn't see all of the cuts and editings that they did to make this video so magically successful. So my goal today in real time from my first attempt to show you how much money I could actually make from $50 on my balance. So let's get started. Okay guys, let's get started. First of all, we need to find the currency pair. I want to find something with a euro. Well, let's check it out. This one, not that great, not that great. A lot of the fluctuations that happened here before. Maybe this one. British pound, Australian dollar, no. Australian dollar, Japanese yen, no as well. Okay, here's pretty good downward trend. So let's open here a sell trade. Ooh, I need to change the amount of money per trade. Okay, we change it to $30. We open here sell trade for 1 minute. So that's how I'm not using all of the balance that I have. And in case of something, we can open a catch up, even not for the amount that we need, but still. So after we go to the trading view, here it is. And I need to find the same currency pair. Euro/GBP, here it is. And after we go to the indicators, I already have these indicators in the favorites, and the first one is support and resistance level power. But we're gonna talk about the indicators a bit later. Let's check our trade. We can see it's a bit, right now the price is higher than our entry point, so we're gonna change our amount to 20. And yeah, gonna open here a sell trade as well. It's already everything that we have. But maybe we're even gonna close the first one. As we can see now, started going lower and lower. The price very close on 3 points. It's the new candle appeared on the chart. Okay, just 5 seconds. Now we're in a plus here. 3, 2, 1. We closed the first one, and I hope the second one is also gonna be profitable. But it was really nice actually. Okay, about this indicator, I think I'm gonna tell you later, because for this situation it's not working yet because there's no strong levels. So let's check it out. Mutana by AI. Okay, FreshAlgo V24, that's how it calls. So this indicator provides trend direction zones as the clouds, as you can see the gray color on the chart. Also buy and sell labels like buy plus, sell plus as well. Take a profit is TP1, TP2 and more. Entry suggestion, market state and more. By the way, we close here trade, so let's open here another sell trade for $20 as well. I'm not gonna risk with all of the money that I have on the balance, as a lot of the traders do actually, you know. Here's, by the way, the support level, so we still have a time for our price to fall even more. So as you can see now, it's showing our entry that we actually open a trade on the sell signal. And we can take a profit on 0.8 something. It doesn't really matter because it's still a lot of the time, and we're actually trading on the pretty small time frame. It's 3 minutes, and here we also have 3 minutes time frame of the candles. Actually, it's almost the same like the regular one, but it's also showing you overbought and oversold in the percentage here. So let's come back to our trade to check it out how it's going. So about the RSI, we're also going to talk a bit later. So now it's 15 seconds. It's pretty good downward trend, so it was obvious that it would go lower the direction that we need. So it's 3, 2, 1, and we close this trade. And now we open here another sell trade for 2 minutes already to take a little bit more time in case it's going to be some corrections. So, and about the indicators, as you can see, you can click here technicals, and you can see just a MACD strategy, for example. We need just to open it. Well, it's not showing it the way it should. About this, I think I need a separate video, definitely. So you can also text in the search, for example, MACD, and here you see community indicators, for example, like this, ULT MACD, MTF. So it's showing us actually the same, the pin bars, the histogram, the 2 lines of MACD, the signal and MACD line, but it's also showing us the crossings of this line. Also, we can click here, by the way, on this purple button, and we can see some of the events that happened. So that's how you can also. And so let's check it out. Our we can see, okay, now it's reversing. It's a bit already closer to our entry point, so let's wait. It's just 40 seconds for now. It's fluctuating around the entry point every time, but here's actually pretty good situation on the market. Before it was the upward trend, it creates a new resistance level, start going in a downward direction already, and we still have a lot of time till the end of the trend until the next support level, but at the same time we remember that support resistance levels can always be created anywhere actually, because I don't really like this lower week on the previous red candle showing that the sellers maybe cannot break this level. But we have here, oh, it's reversed so fast. As you can see, everything can change so fast here. So okay, we're just gonna open here another trade up just to cover our losses. So we're not gonna risk a lot and open like 2 trades by $30 each. And let's see what's gonna happen here. We can see already on the 2 last candles, the one that's going on right now and the previous one, the lower wicks on this candle showing that the sellers couldn't break this level, go lower. So that's why now it's reversing pretty fast. So maybe it's a new support level here created. So we're just gonna wait. So, and we have 48 seconds for now till the end of a trade. It's going really well. Let's check it out. This also on the trading view. Okay, we can see that by the MACD indicator we still don't see anything because it could be just a corrective candle. Oh, we cannot have this indicator. What? Yeah, it's texting its runtime error. Okay, the maximum numbers of studies per chart. And now it's too many people using that probably. Well, it's kind of popular, that's true. So now it's 15 seconds till the end. Let's wait. Okay. So it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we close the trade in a plus confidently, perfectly. Okay, that's great. Well, we already made 2 times more to our balance. It was 50 before, now 105. But because we're risking a lot and using definitely not 1% of our deposit per trade. Okay, let's change here the time to 1 minute. I'm still thinking about this currency pair. Well, let's check it out. Let's check it out something else. So now we're looking for the other currency pair where we can open a trade. It's better to find something with consistent. Oh, it's pretty good reversal. Okay, so we're gonna open it here, buy trade for 1 minute for $20. Okay, that's pretty great. We can see that before it was a pretty long downward trend with some corrections, but it's absolutely fine. It creates a new support level and after start reversing. So now let's find this currency pair on the trading view. It's US dollar and Canadian dollar. Yeah, this indicator is still not available. And MACD is not deleting somehow. Okay, I'm gonna delete it here. And I'm gonna show you something else. We go to the indicators again. And we text moving average. Okay, and now we need this indicator, moving average cross alert. And here, as we can see, we have everything. It kind of looks a bit different because our red candles is somehow green candles and it's kind of opposite. And here it is. We can see that all of the previous candles is green color, but the one that's going on right now, there is a red color, even though it's the start of the upward trend. And we can see that 2 moving average is crossing each other and going down right now in the same direction. But this is only because before it was a pretty strong downward trend, and now it still didn't have time to reverse because moving average need time for this. Oh, we already closed the trade here. Okay, perfect. So we gonna open here buy trade again for 1 minute for the continuation of the upward trend, even though that before we can see it was some kind of the situation like this. It was 3 green candles in a row, and after it was still the continuation of the downward trend. So we have this kind of risk, but it's absolutely fine. And in case we open the catch up. So we just have here 20 seconds to the end of our trade, and it's reversed a bit lower than our entry point, and we just had a little bit more points to close this trade in a plus. Okay, so it's 10 seconds. So we're gonna see. We're probably gonna find, of course, the new chart, because now it could be the continuation of the downward trend, or maybe this red candle is correction one. So let's change our amount to 100. So that's how we can already make some bigger result. Because like this was $20, we're gonna trade here for hours. Because like this was $20, we're gonna trade here for hours, definitely. So let's find some other currency pair. So wait a second, I'm also gonna check the other one just in case, because it's pretty big amount for now. It's just everything that we have actually. Let's change the time here to 2 minutes and we open a sell trade for $100. As we can see here, it's also some kind of the risk because before it was the upward trend, but with some correction candles, and it was like 2 green candles, 2 red candles. So here we could have the same, but at the same time, I checked all of the currency pairs, and for now, this is one of the best one. Also, we can see that it was the upward trend for a pretty long time. We can see on the previous green candles that it was pretty big upper weeks on them, showing that the buyers cannot break this level anymore and they're already not that strong. We still have here 1 minute and 23 seconds. We can see some green candles appearing on the chart, but at the same time, they can reverse it any minute, so we're just gonna wait here. So we have here 15 seconds till the end, and as you can see, that's what I was talking about because it's reversed. We just needed more time, and that's why I took here 2 minutes instead of 1 as before. So in case of something, boom, we have 3, 2, 1, and we close this trade in the plus. So perfect. We already have $175. And let's check it out some other currency pair. Okay, I'm actually thinking to come back to Euro/USD. We changed to $50 and we opened here a sell trade as well for the continuation of the downward trend. It's going pretty well. I hope it's not going to change here because we always still have the risk, even though it's already showing like it's pretty strong here. So now it's 45 seconds till the end. Okay, that's pretty good. Even though the payout here is 74 percentages, but we don't have any catch up, so it's pretty fine for us. And it's better to choose, you know, the currency pairs with a lower payout, but that more stable, and that will actually make you some result. So let's wait here 25 seconds till the end. But yeah, what I can say also about all of this increasings and everything, I had a lot of the videos like this, and I was always telling that, for example, one of my videos with increasing my balance from like $1 or something, it took me 14 times to make this video, 14 times. And every time I was doing since the start, it took so much time, and I don't know, it's better to trade that thing in the regular way. So we close this trade, but we're also going to talk about this more. Okay, perfect. Let's check it out some other currency pair, or maybe on the trading view. Well, here we can see it's still not giving us a sell signal, just because the moving average sometimes is bit delaying. Okay, so we're gonna check something else, and I think it's better just to come back to Euro/USD. We open here a sell trade as well for $50 for 1 minute, but at the same time you need to check sometimes the other currency pairs just to know that somewhere else there's maybe a better situation that you are in now. Oh my god, I started reversing a little bit. So about all of this increasing of the balance and everything, I'm always telling to everybody that it's impossible. It's almost impossible from the first attempt to close all of your trades in a plus, especially when you start with like $1 and it took you, I don't know how many, 50 trades or something to close all of the trades in a plus. Wow, and to make like, for example, $1,000 or $2,000. Of course, it's possible if you find a really good situation on the market, and also it's not your first attempt. Also, you use a lot of the analysis and everything, but still, you still have a chance to fail and just lose everything just like this. Because every time with this kind of the increasing of the balance video, people use everything that they have on the balance. This trade, by the way, we closed. So I'm still looking for the currency pair because it's not that many situation that I like. It's either the pretty strong volatility or the flat or a lot of the corrections. Okay, let's try here to open a buy trade for 1 minute because I'm already stuck at looking at all of the currency pairs. It's a lot of the fluctuations here, definitely in volatility, but at the same time, here is still the chance to close this. So let's find this currency pair, USD/GPI. Okay, here by the moving average cross indicator, we don't see too much because yeah, it's fluctuating a lot. Now we're in the plus, by the way. Again, no. So we're just gonna wait till the end of the trade. But yeah, this is not the best, definitely, choice for the currency pair because it's not that consistent and strong trend. As you can see, it's still pretty close to our entry point, so maybe we're gonna close it. But still, it's good because I still have the money on the balance, like 199. So in case we just open the catch up, even though I don't want to. Okay. Okay. It's definitely not going. Okay, so we're just gonna change the currency pair. Let's find something else. I'm showing everything how it actually is. Okay, here's pretty interesting situation. I'm probably gonna open here 2 buy trades by $50 each by 1 minute, even though we can see the upper wicks on the candles, but like takes here a lot, because when it just start, yeah, now as you can see it's reversing. Okay, it's actually emotional roller coaster here on this kind of the situations. I'm not really a big fan of trading on the reversals, and that's why. But it could be a good situation now in the plus, as you can see, because when the reversal just started and we can see this kind of the volatility, we still have a chance of the reversal of the upward direction, and only after that the price will go the downward direction. And as you can see, that's what's happening here. It's always almost stuck in one place. It's going up and then down, up and then down. Okay, let's wait. No. Okay, it's 5 seconds. 4. We're so close. Yep, we didn't close it. So we're gonna open here sold trade already for 1 minute, because we're gonna see that now it's already pretty strong reversal in the downward direction. This I'm sure we're gonna close already, because again, it's at that point, at that trade, you can see how many times it fluctuates, and we had so many chances to close this trade if it was possible to close it earlier, but we didn't, and in just the last 5 seconds it reversed in the downward direction. So let's wait here, and as you can see now it's going pretty well. We have 33 seconds till the end, but we're just gonna have something like $190 in the balance. That's not good, because before we have 250 or something. Well, this is it. This is the market. This is normal. And yeah, today I don't have a goal to, to show you like the other videos on the YouTube. Ooh, I made here 1K, 2K, 3K or something. This is the reality. And a lot of people face that. So it's absolutely normal. So it's 3 seconds for now, 2, 1, and we close it perfectly in the plus. Okay. 186 we have. So I'm actually looking for the currency pair for a pretty long time, because in the real market right now it's not the best time, definitely. I found this one. Could be pretty good. Okay, let's open here a buy trade for 1 minute. I'm risking it, even though it's pretty strong volatility. I wanted to open another trade because we still have 86, so we could open some kind of the catch up. That's how we have more, but actually I don't want to risk, because here, here as you can see how much it fluctuates. Probably we'll just stay right now with $86 on the balance, and that's it. That's it. Okay, now it's reversing again. This is the roller coaster that I live with. Okay, it's 25 seconds. So now we have 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't want to look at that. Okay, we close that. 173. 173, even though we started with 50. So how much we made? Actually 120 or something. Well, it's not that bad. It's not that bad, right? For just like 20-30 minutes of the trading, but at the same time I was risking a lot. I had so many chances just to lose it all. So I don't actually, guys, recommend to you to do the same, even though you see this kind of the big results of the other traders in the market, because it could be just the editing or something. So it's better if you will just trade step by step, having small but consistent result, using just 1 to 5% of your deposit per trade. In the best case, actually just to use 1%. Yeah, it's gonna be not that big profit, right? But at the same time, you're gonna have today plus $10, tomorrow plus $10, and like every day, for example, for 5 days in a row, you're gonna have plus 50. Then in another week, plus 50 again. And that's how you also increase your balance, and you can use also more money per trade. So of course it's your decision, but personally me, I don't recommend to you to do this kind of the high risk trading, and better to trade step by step with small but consistent result. So I'm gonna see you on the next trading session. Bye bye.